Now, why am I so angry at them? I knew what the production would be. Guys with machine guns running around in between clips of Hitler. And it's exactly that. We have the full script. They may have changed it, but the email we got said this is the script that was used. This is the voiceover script. You can read the full script at Infowars.com and PrisonPlanet.com. And then Paul Watson has another article that he has written about it. In fact, I'm going to pull the internet up here so I can see it at PrisonPlanet.com. And at PrisonPlanet.com, it's MSNBC hit piece, smears Tea Party as neo-Nazis. And yeah, not only if you don't want government health care, you are a racist. If you don't want trillions to the banks, you hate Jews. No, now they actually say that we are Hitler and that we want to overthrow America like Hitler did. And we've got to be dealt with. Over and over again, they say, is Jones going to go out and kill law enforcement? No, but his supporters are. I mean, this is mind control. Let me just read. We've highlighted the transcript here, and I'll give you guys a document cam shot now on this. And let me just start here with the transcript. Show open, the new right, Tea Parties and third parties, gun rights and states' rights, from just right of center to out on the fringes. See, we control reality. We tell you what you're allowed to think. Who are they, and just what do they want? Ooh, political change or to overthrow the government? Oh, yeah, this is getting you ready for Homeland Security and the MIAC report to be used against the American people. And I have the New York Times here where they're attacking the Amish, shutting them down, saying it's not good for the environment. In fact, where's my New York Times? Will you guys reprint me that New York Times about the Amish being hit and hit hard? Because everybody knows they're Al-Qaeda too. Yeah. It goes on, Chris on cam, don't tread on me. The Gadsden flag has become a symbol of a new right. Oh, no, it's not populists. It's not liberty lovers. It's the new right to keep you in that right-wing paradigm where they can control you. It's flown at tea parties, anti-government rallies, and militia group training sessions, even by members of Congress. An American flag from the Revolutionary War. How dare these members of Congress? And I have another article here where new constitutions handed out in colleges and in Congress. In fact, where's that article? You guys brought it in earlier, and I'd actually gotten a copy of that. And it says, this is from hundreds of years ago and is not politically correct and is racist and the Constitution's bad. And Chris Matthews, yes, he'll deal with it. He'll tell you what to think. Little Chris Matthews. Don't tread on me. And then it just goes on and on and on, page after page, saying militia groups, militia members, militia. So they start saying militia. And militia. They're going to kill you. They're going to get you. They're violent. They're evil. And this is the biggest hit piece I've ever seen. You've got to go read it for yourself. And just deeper into the article, because I'm the whole end. I mean, I'm their finale here at the end of this. But as you go through it, then it goes into Jews and talks about Jews over and over and over and over again. Militia groups. Jews are responsible for the Great Depression. They'll probably edit this YouTube video and say I said that. That's how they operate. Jews were responsible for the Great Depression, were responsible for the continuation of hard times, and that maybe Adolf Hitler in Germany had some right ideas. So they go back to the 30s and 40s to Father Coughlin and say that they have to go back then to find somebody who was criticizing corrupt banks. And so the message is, if you believe the banks are robbing you, what does Glenn Beck say? Bilderberg Group's good, you're racist if you criticize it. What is Limbaugh saying every week? So they got the right wing and the controlled left wing doing this. Father Coughlin, the Jew, the Christian, and persecution, 2622. It is my opinion that Nazism, the effect of communism, cannot be liquidated in persecution complex until the religious Jews in high places and synagogue and finance, radio, and press attack the cause. Attack forthright the errors, the spread of communism together with their nations who support it. Then they cut to tea parties criticizing communism, and the message is, you support Hitler. And they say, this guy supported Hitler. So they go back 60, 70 years ago and go, this guy supported Hitler, and he didn't like communism. So if you criticize communism, you want to murder Jews. So now you're Nazis. Before these rumors about government tyranny reach the mainstream, they often start with an extremely popular internet radio host named Alex Jones. What does the Washington Post say in yesterday's article titled MSNBC documentary on the right profiles birthers, militias, and Alex Jones? It says I'm an internet radio host, but extremely popular. What did the New York Times say? I'm an internet radio host. As if there's something wrong with that. Number one, we're on 40-something stations on the Sunday show, upwards of 80 during the week. Okay, now, I'm on a whole bunch of AM and FM stations, and you know it full well. Okay, you know my audience is bigger than you, Chris Matthews, a lot bigger. Go to Alexa ratings for Infowars.com and PrisonPlanet.com. Go to it. Much bigger. Thousands of times bigger than Limbaugh's. Thousands of times bigger than Hannity. Go look at the ratings. Put Limbaugh in next to my website. One of my websites. And tens of thousands bigger than you, Matthews. Your private website doesn't even show up. We're beginning to dwarf MSNBC, the entire website. You don't like that, do you, Matthews? No, you don't. So you're going to say, I'm Hitler. But don't do it too much because, you know, people actually look into it and find out that all the Nazi groups are government financed, all the big ones like Hal Turner and others who attack me 24/7. It's going to come out that your little buddies are running all this, isn't it, buddy? Yeah. Before these rumors about government tyranny reach the mainstream. So this is, near the end. They're going to tell you who the really evil guy is. Often they start with an extremely popular internet radio host named Alex Jones. And then it goes on to say, we're going to look at the types of tyrants in the Obama administration. Then they have none of my quotes from Cass Sunstein saying arrest us and ban free speech from that day. Or none of the quotes of all these other officials in government and senators saying ban free speech and ban talk radio and put taxes on it and all the rest of it. None of my evidence. Just, we're going to look at some of the tyrants. Jones claims he has 2 million listeners for his internet broadcast. See, more disinformation. They know full well I'm on all these radio stations. Doesn't matter. They're going to lie to their audience and tell them I'm not on AM and FM. Just like I've seen CNN say, Ron Paul's insane. He believes there's something called a Trans-Texas Corridor, a group of toll roads. 25 million people in Texas, and they're watching CNN when there's billboards up everywhere and the governor announcing it, saying Trans-Texas Corridor, and they're saying it doesn't exist. Keep it up, CNN. When you said that 4 years ago, you had 3 million viewers at night. Now you've got less than 1 million. Great job. Keep it up. Tell people there's no NAFTA highway or Trans-Texas Corridor as it's being built everywhere here. Please, continue. Please. Don't let me stop you. Unbelievable. And it goes on. Jones claims he has 2 million listeners for his internet broadcasts, that millions more watch his YouTube broadcasts. Well, they can go to one of our YouTube channels and see 50 million views right there. Think of everywhere else, 6 million views, 3 million views, 2 million views, million views, 400,000 views, million views. I mean, hundreds and hundreds of millions. I don't claim I have millions on YouTube. That lady said, how many do you have on YouTube? And I said, well, come look at this video. I got 3 million here, 5 million there, 6 million here. Let me show you a few YouTube videos. That's all right. That's all right. We can look into that for ourselves. Thank you, Mr. Jones. Thank you. I don't want you to actually show me the hit counter on YouTube. I want to lie my big fat butt off on national TV about you. Well, good, lady. I'm going to expose you as a domesticated worm. Continuing. Oh, it's so frightening. He speaks with a loud voice. More fluoride in his water immediately. That's not working. Increase the poison level. You're being me. This is ridiculous. You're a bunch of scum. Okay, I'm sorry. He also has several websites full of articles supporting his fears of government oppression and tyrannical new world order. Yeah, like legislation. Like quotes from the globalist-owned publications. You mean stuff like that? So I claim I have millions. I claim. Jones claims he reaches 2 million listeners. That's very conservative, by the way. How about 5 million, lady? That's what the numbers really show. How about we underestimate so you don't even know? How about we're sneaking up on your fat butt and you finally figured it out, haven't you? I finally figured out we're not going anywhere, scum. You're not going to win. America, you've had America down too long. You understand that?